Yo, so when you guys are watching this, Paradox will be fully released, but this is basically going to be the full beginner's guide, day one starter guide, whatever you guys want to call it, for Paradox. This is going to be everything that you guys are going to need to know for Soul Reapers as far as progressing, Shikai, basically everything as far as that goes. So yeah, if you guys do end up enjoying the video, like and subscribe. My current goal is 50,000 subscribers. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Alright, so yeah, obviously the first thing, the most important thing in any Bleach game is going to be leveling up, getting a higher grade, and things like that. So the very first thing, when you guys spawn in as a Soul Reaper, you're going to just pick Soul Reaper, you're going to pick like your stuff, you're going to see what clan you have and things like that. Once when you spawn in, you'll spawn down here, and you're just going to want to run up here. You can also press the slash, and you'll just go to the division trainer. That's going to be where you basically level up at. But once when you get to him, there's one mission you're going to want to do. And I'm not gonna lie, it is by far the easiest way to level up inside this game. It's honestly just super free. They have nerfed it, but it's still just by far the easiest, and just it's the best way. You do the transport the buyer mission, and this is the only mission you do because how easy it is. Now it is also, let me keep in mind, it is also by far the most boring thing you will probably ever play. But basically, you get this guy, and you literally just walk to the drop off. You don't have to do anything else. Now keep in mind, when the actual game does drop and there's way more people running around, some people might just try to be annoying and try to kill your guy as another Soul Reaper. If that happens, I mean, it's just unfortunate. That's just someone being annoying. You guys can see how slow the buyer actually walks, but it is still by far the fastest mission, the easiest mission, because literally all that you have to do is start the mission, you walk over here, you go to this drop off, you do the drop off, and then you just like claim your stuff. It is so easy to actually do this. But you guys see, bro, like this guy walks so slow, bro. It's kind of annoying. And as well, if someone wants to troll, like if that guy wants to troll and just start hitting him, he can. And you have to be ready to actually defend your guy. But when the game first drops, as long as everyone is doing this mission, it honestly shouldn't be that bad. As long as like a lot of people are actually doing this mission, instead of trying to like fight people and do other like lame stuff like that, like when you're leveling up, this mission is by far the fastest way to level up. You literally just go do this, you drop them off, and then you get some like free rewards. It's hella easy. It's by far the fastest way that I've discovered, because you guys see, you literally drop them off, right? And then you guys can see once when you reach a certain level, it'll say that it'll say you need to do the exam, or you need to talk to the professor or whatever. I don't know what level you get to, but you basically just do the buyer until you end up seeing that pop up on your screen. And once when that does pop up on your screen, you are going to run to this exact location that I'm running to. And this is actually how you get out of your trainee outfit, and this is how you actually like technically become a real Shinigami instead of just a trainee. But you just pretty much keep following this exact way, and then you're gonna go to this house right here, and this will actually teleport you to the professor. Now it doesn't have a ping on the map, unfortunately, so you're just gonna kind of need to know the location. But literally, you just do the buyer mission until you until it tells you to do this. And for some reason, they just had a global shutdown, bro. Are we like that ass, bro? Alright, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by a shutdown, you go here, you go to the classroom, and then you go to this door right here. And then it'll just start asking you questions, very simple ones. How much captains are in the Dotai 13? Like, dude, what is the first evolution of a Zanpakuto? And like, you guys see the questions, dude. What is Zangetsu? Like, these questions are pretty easy, I won't lie. Like, I mean, you guys can see. Where do the Soul Reapers live? Like, one of the options is literally Valorant, bro. Like, this is not real. The Higoku, Tuesday, the name of the game you were playing, Paradox. Like, dude, like, that was my first time doing it. I was not expecting it. Like, that was actually lame as hell, I won't lie. But like you guys just saw, you guys do get a skill gem for that. You guys just press M, you go to your inventory, and you guys can see right here, you'll get a skill gem, and then you just press use item, boom, you get some powers. You guys can pick whatever you want. Blade Smash, Dynamic. I'm gonna personally be doing Dynamic here, but to get skills, you're going to need stats as well. You'll get these while you level up. You guys can see, boom. Now, I personally think to stop at like around 20. I think that's what you're supposed to do, but I don't really know. I'm gonna just go speed and sword, but if you guys want to go hot or whatever, you guys can do that. And then as well, while you're doing missions, you guys have a chance to get these as well, which are called still crystals. And then you guys see, you just pop these. Phantom thrust, boom, right? And then I think I actually got another one of these. So I guess I'll use this as well, boom. And then I go blade smash, and then you guys can see, now I have, like, mad skills, I won't lie. Okay, and then once when you're done with this, you guys, I won't lie, you're good for a while. Once when you're done with the classroom thing, you literally do this mission. Like I was saying, you do this mission. The buyer, can this guy talk to me? Like, are we dead ass? Okay, you do this mission. You do the buyer mission until your power is 200. Like, I'm so serious. Because at power 200 is when you can actually get your Shikai. If you guys don't already know, Shikai is literally the highest thing that you can get inside the game right now. But you just go back to doing this. You do the buyer mission over and over and over until your potential finally reaches 200. If you guys are wondering how to check your potential, it's in the main menu. Like, right when you load in, it will say, I'll pop up a photo on the screen what it will say. But once when your thing is at 200, that's when you can actually start unlocking your Shikai. You meditate, you do some basic mission, and then you can start getting your Shikai. But you guys can see, the leveling up in this game, I would say, honestly, should not take you any longer. Like, to get all the way to Shikai, it should not take you really any longer than maybe an hour, 45 minutes. Like, it is fast, like, very, very fast, I won't lie. The longest it should take you is maybe 2 hours. Like, it is incredibly fast to actually level up in this game. But yeah, pretty much you just literally just do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the progression for this game is so boring. I'm not even trying to hit level 200. I mean, if y'all want me to, inside a different video, I will. But, you know, for this little how to get max out Soul Reaper, literally all that you do for Shikai, you do this first stage mini game mode. You need 200 potential. Doesn't take long at all. I think it takes like an hour and a half, and then you just click N. You'll start meditating. Then the first stage will pop up. It's an Osu mini game. You just click 1, 2, and 3 in order as they pop up on the screen. Second stage is basically the same thing. It's just a little bit different. And then the third stage is just a boss fight. It's literally type Souls boss fight. Whatever moves you have, it'll have. And then it pops Shikai halfway through. And then Visored. The way Visored works is you get 350 potential, then you talk to an NPC in Soul Society called Cody, and then, you know, you start a quest, you do it, you do the quest step by step, and then you get Visored. It's pretty simple. But yeah, that's basically all that there is, dude. Like, other than that, there's, I believe, like, 8 Shikais, and then once when you're done with that, after you get Visored, you're done with the game. Like, it doesn't take long at all. I think potential 350 would maybe take, like, if we're being generous, you can probably beat this whole game in like 5 hours. But yeah, literally, you just do the deliver, or not the deliver. You basically just take the guy, you take the buyer to the drop off. You do that, and then once when it pops up that you need to actually do the classroom, you go to the classroom. You get your skills, you get your Shikai potential 200, and then you get Visored at potential 350, and then you're done with the day. Like, Soul Reaper is mad easy, but yeah, that's basically all that you do. If you guys did end up enjoying it, I know it's a real quick, like, very easy video, but that is honestly the fastest way to do it. You guys can do any mission that you want. Just by far the fastest mission is going to be the buyer mission. If you guys did end up enjoying it, like and subscribe. But yeah, this is for me. I'll see you guys inside the next one. Peace.